Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again with our daily topic. With my business partner here, Sister Teresa, I am so happy and grateful that we finally get a chance to meet our schedule again. And hopefully we can do this every day. That is our goal. But anyway, today our topic is about we will be talking about 5 powerful questions to ask yourself before making a big decision. But of course, for those of you who don't know me, I came from working long hours, 60 to 72 hours a week as a healthcare worker. And of course, before I dive into this digital world, I was a volunteer firefighter. I was a fitness coach and then adventure and other opportunities because all those three pretty much uh, jobs is pretty much like jobs. It wasn't enough for my daily income or for my daily needs. So I dive into this digital world for the hope that I had so I can change the daily grind, that no time for sleep. Um, and it's still struggling. Of course, at that time, I had so many dreams in my life. I want to change my situation so I will be able to get some good sleep. I will be able to travel back home and I will be able to become boss free and live my dream life. But of course, I have no idea how to start. The how I was so worried because I don't have any business. I had traditional background, of selling stuff when I was in my elementary life experience. But then diving into the digital world, I have no idea. I was very, very shy when I first started, and I don't have any computer experience. Yes, I had when I was in high school, but it wasn't really much because when I was in high school, I wasn't paying attention. I just passed the subject. So that's why I don't know about a computer. And then when it comes to social media, I have no idea about what's going on. But it's because of the training, the system, the mentorship, the automated system that we have in our community. I am able to launch this business 2 years ago, and I am so happy and grateful to be part of this amazing community. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosalyn Adkins. I am a digital uh, business mentor. So now let's give a chance to my business partner, Sister Teresa, to introduce herself, give a little bit highlight about herself, especially for the audience who don't know us, and then we can dive into our topic. Hi, Sister Teresa. Good morning.
Good morning, sis, and hi everyone. Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are in this beautiful world. And we're here again in our daily go live, and we're happy that we get our time together to do our
Yay.
live. And I'm really thankful and really appreciate your time, sis. And also, our topic is about 5 powerful questions to ask yourself before making a decision. So, before we dive in on our topic, I'm going to share a little bit of myself. Before I start this business, I'm just like the same as Sis Roslyn, working long hours, pretty much burnout. I don't have time for myself and for my family, and that's the reason why I dive in on this online space, online business. To get to have a like a side hustle. That one day my side hustle will be my plan A. So, before I start this, I don't have no business experience. I don't have no computer experience. Like you mentioned, yeah, I only have this traditional business, which is really
Yeah.
different from online business because we deal with real products, and we have to sell it into direct person. So
Our
yes.
classmates, neighbor.
So a little bit of a business experience in a way is different like an online business, but yes, even though we don't have that kind of a business experience as online business, because of their step-by-step video training that they provide us to launch this opportunity, I can we can easily follow the training and launch this business. So if you're not a tech savvy, don't worry, because of that video that it said it's user friendly. You can play, pause, whatever you want, comfortable to start this training. So, guys, to those who don't know me, Teresa Henry, I'm digital business owner and a mentor based here in Pennsylvania.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Ressa. I am so happy that we always try to give um, some time for our business to do this live. So, guys, now we are going to start with um, what will bring me closer to my purpose or pull me away from it. you know um we will just give you some ideas or based on our experience before we dive into this business, although we are not expert, but we do what we can to give value to help you make that decision for yourself, to get you inspired, and hopefully at the end of this live you will learn something from us. So what will bring me closer to my purpose or pull me away from it? This is really common questions for ourselves when we think about when we're making a huge decision. Of course, first, does this decision support the life God is calling me to live? Kumbaga sa akin dati is I hit to the point that I cannot take it anymore. I was looking for a way out, answers of my daily struggles. And then I asked God's guidance. I asked His help that please pull me away from this path that I'm walking through because I was lost. So always remember to find your purpose. Because back then, I would say 2 years ago, I still wondered and don't know what is really my purpose. So if your purpose is to have time freedom, impact others' lives, or serve more than anything that takes you further from that, may not be like the right move in the beginning. For example, if you're thinking of accepting a second job to make the ends meet, because really in our as a human being we automatically think I'm gonna look for another job, because we need more money, but it takes all your energy and time away from your family and your passion. They might be pulling you away from your purpose, not toward it. It's true because you always remember, if you are having a job and you're looking for another job, you don't have time for yourself. You don't have time to spend for your family. And that time that you are trying to um, earn money, to navigate, because we all have 24 hours. So always make the decisions that what we had before, like for me, that was the biggest decision in my life. I had dreams I want to achieve. I imagine life without boss, without worried about finances, travel around the world, and being able to bring my business with me. Then God led me into this amazing business, being part of this community that has 250,000 members with all the package that we have here, that from nothing to become successful in the online world. That is very very important, guys, to make choice wisely, because we don't have time, and the time that is past that we are struggling, we try to make ends meet, those are the past and we cannot bring those back. Always remember to ask yourself, are you happy with your situation? Are you looking for something, the way out? Because remember, there's hope. Find your passions and your purpose in life. Now, let's dive into the next topic because I can tell you a lot here, but we're gonna move on to our topic so we don't forget.
I'm gonna add a little bit of what you said. Like when you mentioned about thinking of another job, so that's what you're gonna decision to make if you wanna find another job. Because when I decided to find something another job, and I was thinking if I already work 12 hours, or 16 hours, what time could I be for myself? So you
Yeah.
have to decide. So that's why I realized I want to find something that I can just earn at home.
Yeah.
And that's why I found this on this ads, that I saw this ads, that it was like, you won't believe it is like that you can earn at home. And actually this is really a legit, you know, like
Yes.
it's you earn while you're doing your
Sleeping.
full-time job. That's what everybody is looking for, this kind of opportunity. So I like that, when just that's the biggest decision you make. If you wanna stay in a corporate job for working three jobs, or trying to find something opportunity like this opportunity that you can just earn at home.
Yes, at alam mo sis, dati naisipan ko din kung maghanap ako ng bagong trabaho, I have to start over. Like kumbaga another job. I had to start over, learning, start over, and then try to make that time. And there is nothing left, and I was already burned out. So I really prayed and asked God's guidance that I can just be home in pajamas and start earning, and that can supplement my needs. And I am so grateful. So,
So
everyone, hopefully that helps you and make that, like make you think about life. So let's move on to the next topic. Go ahead, Sister Teresa.
in this one is, am I making these choices out of faith or fear? So for me, this is the question I asked myself when I started this digital business. So I think everybody else will ask question, before, like, I was tired, burnout, and scared of the unknown, but I know staying stuck wasn't an option. So I chose faith, faith in myself, in God's timing, and in a system that changed lives. So this is not just about earning online, it's about stepping into growth, time freedom, and purpose. So we have, we have when we decide to take a new opportunity. I know if you're not a real, I'm not a religious person, but to ask guidance for the universe, to God, whoever you believed in, you know he they will guide you, you know
Yes,
if this that always you ask for the solution in your problems, and that's the sign that you see in our one of our ads, or one of our video that we have here. If you see us sharing this opportunity and you watch that, that's your answered prayer. Because this is what we have. When we before we started this, we saw an ad and we relate the story. So for me, I've been asking and praying for this solution, and this time, at the time, that was my answered prayer. So if you praying for a long time for finding a solution, whatever your situation right now, whatever you're struggling, because I know whatever we are right now, there's always a solution. Just have faith in God and have faith in yourself that everything will be, will be answered prayer to your problems. So just this opportunity is, it's not just getting on our finances. We
yes,
have to have our time freedom back, especially for our kids or for our family, especially if you are OFW, that you're away from your family, your kids. It's hard to be part of, like, halfway of the world just to earn money, and this is the solution that you're looking for. If we have to try to break that situation, that you're not be with your family and your kids life. It's hard, but if you see this opportunity, please take action and have faith in the system, have faith in yourself, and have faith for all the community that here in that
yes.
shares this business.
Yes, I really love the way how this that you put it together. And always remember, guys, don't let fear hold you back from achieving your dreams, from getting out of your daily grind, and from achieving that time freedom. Every one of us wants to achieve our time freedom and financial freedom. It's not gonna happen overnight. You have to go through your fair to get out of your comfort zone. That is the only way for you to succeed, is to go through that comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone of that daily grind. There is a way out. It's just a matter of for you to make that decision that could help your family, yourself. Because guys, this is a legacy. This is not just any other business out there that when something happened to you, it'll also be disappear. No, this business can pass to your generations to come. You know, that is
Yes.
this the beauty of this business. That's why we are so happy. We are so to share every day, and we never gonna get tired of sharing this opportunity that changed hundreds of thousands of people's lives already. So now let's move on to the next topic. What's the worst case scenario and can I handle it? You know, because this is really, I had these questions before. Sometimes, as what we mentioned about fear grows when we don't face it. So ask yourself, guys, what's the absolute worst that could happen and what could I do if it did? So my biggest fear is, let me tell you, I was in a fire department. You know, I leave of absence right now, but my biggest fear is when I go into a search and rescue and it collapse. If the building collapse, that would be the end of me. But I realized my chief wouldn't send me in that building if I'm not safe. That was my only words that keep me going. And of course, in this business, if something happened, what would be? We'll still alive. We'll still be here, and as long as we can still get up, as long as we're still breathing, we there is always hope, and there's always way to fix it. That's what a lot of successful said. As long as you can look up, you can get up, you can start over and be successful. That is our life, guys, that we are dealing with most of the time. So in the business, for example, like if you started this digital business that we are always happy to share, and you decide this is not for you, what would be the worst case here? If you want to learn from our company that we're affiliated with, how we earn, the compensation structure, and how to plug it into our system, we have the one-time membership fee, and which is refundable for 30 days. So you will invest your one-time membership fee, which is refundable, and you learn everything of what's the inside package. And then the worst case is you decide that this is not for me. Nothing is worse is gonna happen to you because you will get that money back 100% without questions. So there is no really um, the fear really here is very minor because it's not like between life and death that you are fighting for, you know. So that's what for me, if when I based on my experience when I decided to dive into this business, the worst case scenario that would happen is I'll pick up another overtime, you know. But it comes to the point when I see the potential of this business, which is I'm very grateful to be part of this amazing community. That I was tired of picking up overtime, and I said, "There's gonna be something, you know. I'm gonna push my business because if I don't, I will be keep dragging myself into the building and picking up overtime, and year after year, still no savings because of the high cost of living. As a breadwinner, I have family that I also support back home. So it will be the same situations year after year until I retired. And that was my biggest fear. That when I retired, I will not be able to afford, you know, and going back home and doing the struggle situations. So guys, you know, most of the time in the worst case isn't failure. If you have these doubts that what if I fail, what if I can do it, what if, that is just your, that's not a failure. Always remember, we are not perfect. As long as you are willing to learn, you are willing to get out of your comfort zone, and you want to follow the steps and trust yourself that you can do it, you will be successful in anything, you know? And when you realize you can handle all those and you want to get out of that comfort zone, nothing is impossible, guys, you know? Always remember that you are stronger, wiser, and more equipped than you think. Don't let that fear of what if blocks the blessings of what you could achieve. Because everything, guys, it's reachable. It's just a matter of decision. Right, Sister Teresa, do you have anything to add on to that?
Yes, like the worst scenario for me as my experience is like uh, getting tired of working overtime. Like you mentioned, you have to
Yes,
pick up another overtime, and I feel I feel that way for how many years? Like maybe 17 years of working this corporate job. I know it's a good money. It's paying good money with doing overtime, but it's not it's not a solution for all the problems that we financially, sacrificing our time away from our family, don't have time for ourselves. We don't have, like, we don't respect our body, because all we worried about is getting those extra hours, getting extra money, but our health, we don't take care of ourselves. So that's the risk here is, if you don't make changes in here, you know it, like if you want to stay stuck on your situation right now, and then that will be it. That's the scary part for me. I want to get out on that
situation.
situation. It's not an overnight success in here, but I'm building something that I can change my lives, and also with my family, because
Yeah,
we're not just doing it for our own. We're doing it for our family, for our relatives. When time comes that we can help people that surrounds us, and then we can help our community to get this opportunity for them to inspire them that there's always a solution. Wherever we are right now, wherever we're struggling, we have the solution that we can offer. We're not chasing people. We're not bragging this opportunity. We're here to serve, to share this opportunity for those people that willing to change their lives.
yes. I totally agree with you, Sister Teresa, and I love that. And go ahead, let's move on to our next topic.
So have I prayed about it and sought wise counsel? Of course, yes. I did ask guidance if this decision I made was really it, like, always ask guidance. And before when I started this business, I like I said, I mentioned I was tired, unsure, and honestly, I'm overwhelmed because all this time that, like, all I did was coming home, work, those routine. You don't have no purpose in life. But honestly, when I start this, of course you have to listen to your mentors. you know there's the only one that guides you here for a lifetime, your mentors and coaches. So how they will teach you to improve, to run your business, and also have faith on this system. And we have also our supportive community. So you're not really alone on this community and this journey. You're not alone. First, you put God first. Second, listen to your mentors and coaches, because what you teach you is that's what they experience. More than that, they whatever they walk on, you know they will share. And I know they told us that the training they had before is really different right now, because now they're more we have more support, more leaders, more youth community. So
Yes.
you're not alone in this journey, but first thing is, ask guidance for our Almighty Father, and the rest will be ours, for us to believe in ourselves and the system, and we trust the process.
Yes, that's totally it. That's all you need. And whoever you believe, universe, God, whoever,
Yes.
always ask their guidance. They are there, are willing to guide you, waiting for you to finally realize and get tired of what you are doing. That was happened to me 2 years ago. I really said, pull me away from the path that I'm walking right now because I don't think is the right path, but I am lost, you know? And he did. And I am so grateful to be in this journey, guys. So make that decision for yourself if you're lost. Always remember, we are here in this world because we will have purpose. Find your purpose, dig deeper into your heart. It's there. Just give a chance to listen to your heart. So now let's move on to our last topic because as what I mentioned, we could be here talking to you guys all day. But we have things to do in life and it doesn't mean we're running digital business, we're attached to our computer 24/7 because our automated system that run in the background for us, we can do what we have to do in life. We can enjoy our life. At the same time, our business is working in the back end for us. So now let's dive into the next topic. Will I regret not doing this a year from now? In general, yes, you will. There is so many people in this community said, I wish I found this sooner. I wish I found this sooner. And let me tell you, in my life, I said, I wish I knew someone started this business a couple years ago. I wouldn't ask questions. I would join the business because those people who started longer than us, they are already there. They are already in their destinations of achieving their time freedom, financial freedom, and living their best life. They are able to help people, scholars, and rescuing animals. And I want to be in that destination as well, you know? So, yes, you will regret. If you saw this opportunity and you let it go, you will regret. Because if you are watching us, Sister Ressa and I, doing this live, 2 years from now, our situations will be big different. Years after years, everything will change. And your situation will remain because you are just, you let go of the opportunities that could help you change your life. Let me tell you guys, my business, I treated this, my business is my life depends on it. And this is my key to succeed, to achieve, and to live my best life. This is, I don't call this anything like achieving this, achieving that. I call this key because this is my key, my only key. So ask yourself, if I stay where I am today, how will I feel a year from now? Look back because I remember 2 years ago, I turned around my chair and I said, if I don't do something today, 10 years, 15 years from now, I will be still in the same chair when that time comes. And I don't want that happen. So, will you look back and say that wherever you are right now, whatever you're sitting? I wish, like, I wish I started when I first, um, for me, really is, I found this business already, but I didn't take actions. I didn't believe. I was so many doubts. But the moment I realized, I am so grateful. So many people don't regret failing. They regret but never trying. That is really, if you venture, if you listen to podcasts on the journey of an entrepreneurial, those successful people, that's what they are afraid or the regret of not trying. For example, if you're tired of the same routine, feeling stuck, craving for change, and then and then doing nothing? Well, likely you will live in the same situations, you'll be in the same place, mentally, physically, emotionally tired and drained. But
Yes.
imagine starting today. You build something, and then one day it'll grow, and it'll grow until you could be living more free, fulfilled, and purpose driven life. And that's what our biggest goal. Sister Teresa and I, we will be in that destination. It's not gonna be tomorrow, but we are headed towards that journey. So, guys, we hope we give you inspired and some values today to make that decision for yourself. That touch, hopefully, it touched your heart and make you realize that it's time for you to do something that could change your life, your situations of where you are right now. Because there is hope and answer for your problem of what you are right now. Because I know I've been there in the daily grind, daily situations, but look and find the way out of the comfort zone that you are in right now. So that's it for today. And Sister Teresa, I will give her some time to add anything that she could add in this last topic, and then we will end our live, guys.
You nail it, sis, everything. So just for our audience, at the end of this, remember, at the end of this day, it's not just about making money online, it's about making meaning of our life again. So if you are tired of settling, if you are ready for time freedom, fulfillment, and free and purpose, this might be the sign of you've been praying for. So tonight, today's Tuesday, we have a free live webinar that happens tonight at 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST. So to simply register your name and valid email address to our website that you will see in front of the screen, and follow the steps. And the beauty of you join the live webinar is you can ask questions to the presenter. But if you don't have time for that 90 minutes live, we have our 20 minutes video replay that highlights the business. It's a free registration, and you can access that link right away. Uh, if
Yes.
you think this is business for you, feel free to reach out, and we're here to guide you on this journey. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you make the decision and don't wait for a perfect time to start this business.
Yes, there is no perfect time. You have to create that. So thank you so much, Sister Teresa, and thank you so much, everyone. We hope that you learned something from us today, and then we will be back again tomorrow for another topic. God bless you all and take care.
Take care. Bye.
Just, yeah, bye and have a wonderful wanted to have an extra income, and also I want to help my family back home. And what I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market thanks to
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding.
thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my...
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation, and
I want to build the legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic...
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family in building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone, so come.
And we are proud digital business owners.
Hooray! Hi everyone!